Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on July the 19th, 2019. Stock futures up on rate cut expectations. US and European futures rose on investor optimism amid possibility of more aggressive policy move by the Federal Reserve later this month. Futures on the main US index S&P 500 climbed 0.3%, while Euro Stoxx 50 futures advanced 0.4%. Stocks in Asia rose as best for a 50 basis point cut mounted after New York Fed President John Williams spoke of the need for a half-point swift action when rates are already low. Japan's TOPIX index added 1.9% at the close, and Hong Kong's Hang Seng surged 1.1%. On the commodities market, gold slid 0.3% to $1,441.88 an ounce. Oil climbs amid tensions in the Middle East. Oil prices rose on Friday after a U.S. Navy ship destroyed an Iranian drone in the Strait of Hormuz, a major choke point for global crude flows. Oil was still on track for its biggest weekly decline in 7 weeks, having fallen sharply earlier in the week on hopes for easing Middle East tensions as well as demand concerns and a dwindling U.S. storm impact. Brent crude futures soared 81 cents or 1.3% at $62.74 a barrel, having risen to $63.32 during the session. Meanwhile, West Texas Intermediate crude futures rose 59 cents or 1.1% at $55.89 per barrel after touching $56.36. Still, the longer-term outlook for oil has grown increasingly bearish. The International Energy Agency is reducing its 2019 oil demand growth forecast to 1.1 million barrels per day from 1.2 million barrels per day previously due to a slowing global economy amid a U.S.-China trade spat. PepsiCo sets to acquire Pioneer Food Group. U.S. beverage and snack maker PepsiCo is planning to acquire South Africa's Pioneer Food Group for around $1.7 billion as it targets expansion in Africa. PepsiCo offered a cash consideration of 110 rand, $7.94 per Pioneer Foods ordinary share, a 56.5% premium as of July the 12th. This acquisition will help PepsiCo gain a solid beachhead for expansion into sub-Saharan Africa by boosting the company's manufacturing and go-to-market capabilities, enabling scale and distribution, PepsiCo said in a statement. Aston Martin's biggest investor to buy 3% stake. Strategic European Investment Group, the biggest investor in Aston Martin, offered on Friday to buy another 3% stake in the luxury car maker, whose shares have slumped since listing last year. The investor, which is a part of the Italian private equity group Invest Industrial, already owns 31% of Aston Martin. As part of buying 3% more, investment company confirmed that it's offering to pay £10, $12.53 per share. Aston Martin has struggled since it listed in October last year. Its shares down 21% so far this year, closed Thursday at 963 pence, valuing the business at £2.18 billion.